In the realm of women, there's a lot of men simping. There's a lot of millionaire simps. And there's a lot of men with broken sense of self-esteem and no boundaries. And they get played. And they let these bozos take advantage of them. Let's keep it rocking, dude. This one's for the boys. Listen, we've been covering women. We're about to cover some game for men. I've covered this before, but it's an absolute legend. It's the OG of the red pill. You guys think you know OGs, dude. If you know nothing about Patrice, you're about to find out.
I'll tell you what happened. Hold on, dude. I'll tell you what happened.
Oh, this guy won't shut up.
Okay, hold on.
Shut up, Paul.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you something, Obi. Ask Marcelino.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get up and walk away. Mars is like a 50 degree black belt or some shit.
Yeah.
He's like, dude, she's still fucking talking to your fucking girl. I go, calm down, Mars. Calm down. Listen, they're doing their job. They're trying to fuck her. And this pertains to this dude. The only way I can keep my girl from fucking Flav's guys is that I'm on her mind. You understand what I'm saying? You have to be on her mind. Like, she has to say, it's not worth losing this for maybe the potential better fuck. Do you understand what I'm saying? The fuck means nothing to her. Dick means nothing to women. Do you understand that shit? It's easy for them to get. You have to make your knowledge, your guidance, and your slight love. You give them love like little bits of medicine. My girl says, you know what I say when my girl says I love you? I say you should.
Like taking a vitamin every day.
You should.
There you go.
You fucking should. Because it's not easy. It's not easy for you to get love. I'm a pimp. Except if I don't have bitches on the street.
Right.
Because that's that one little weak part of me where it's like, I'd like, keep your money if you're fucking. It's your pussy. But
you treat him like a koala bear.
She was keeping tabs on me because let me say this correctly. I've devised a way, and you see my girl, she's a good-looking girl, man. I've devised a way to have her discredit the fact that she can fuck anytime she wants by seeing the way I need. She knows that a guy has to have no affection, no liking towards her to fuck her. She knows.
And that's the bombshell realization you have to give your woman, is that she needs to understand that men interested in her is not real interest on the depth that you have for her. Okay, it's just men looking to get their meat stick wet. That's it, dude. Yeah, you have to drill that realization that the value you bring, the investment she's put in this relationship is so far beyond what a wild night out with a chat is, that she could never replace you and she'll never think about doing it. That's what it is. Patrice was way ahead of his time on this. And Patrice wasn't in the best shape at all, dude. He had fucking diabetes, overweight, but he was smashing dimes. And that's the realization, dude. What I bring to the table as a man in this relationship is so far above and beyond what you could ever get, what you could ever hope for getting. Hooking a man for a day or two, thinking about having sex, that you would be selling yourself so short, it's absolutely catastrophic for you. And so Patrice would say shit like, yeah, go sleep with him then. Yeah, thank you. Please go ahead. Break this relationship so I could be free. So I could go out into the wild and pick out another one. Because I could find a replacement. You finding a man that loves you the way I love you, the way I invest in you, all the emotional connection we've made together over all the time we spent with one another. Good luck finding that in a man off a one-night stand.
That in order for me to get pussy, that most of the time a girl that wants to fuck me feels about me the way she does. So it's moving in on her territory.
Right.
If a guy fucks her frivolously, it's not moving in on my territory. That's just you giving up your pussy. Hey, that's on. Yeah, you doing me a fucking favor. Now I can go shop again. You know what I mean?
You see, and this is that abundance mentality you have to have. If your woman threatens you to leave or tries to get a one-up on you in the relationship, a little power play, acting like she's the table, she's the prize, you just got to let her know, dude, it's easier for me to find your replacement than it is you to convince a man to love you. It's easy to convince a man to have sex with you. Good luck convincing a man to commit the way I have. And that's the name of the game, boys. There's Occult Saint Lucifer. Thanks, brother. It's always a relief when I find channels like yours. It means the world hasn't lost hope yet. For the moment, boys, while we're still on the platform. Appreciate you, brother.
I can go open up the human resources department. That's why I act the way I fucking act. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, dude, this is what you did. You, as a 35-year-old man, you need to give her guidance, man. Stop trying to catch up to her. Have her catch up to you. You are better than her. You understand? Think about this. You're 35 years old. She's 21. That's 14 years her senior. Now, do you think that what's 14 years? 8 years old or 7 years old? Do you think a 7-year-old would let a 21-year-old or a 21-year-old would let a 7-year-old dominate her mentally or dominate them? And you're gonna guide a 7-year-old if you're 21, right?
Right.
So you are still 14 years older than her. Guide the bitch. You're not guiding her. Don't dump her. She's just goofy. She's goofy.
I was trying to guide. I'm trying to Patrice, I'm being honest right now. I was trying to guide her, and the thing is, it never was about sex. She just didn't really. She wasn't a sexual person. She would rather lay down and cuddle. That was more important to her than sex. And I was like, okay, but see, I'm a very sexual person, and 3-4 times a night I want to go. Where she never wanted to, and it always been that way. And
it always been that way. Beta Bob sex, once a month maintenance. She's not sexual with him. She's not really attracted to him that way. He's a convenience boyfriend. He pays for all her shit. This is the nice guy conundrum in a relationship. You're witnessing it right here.
The thing is, I walked away from everything in Virginia to go back with this girl, and it just came out of the blue. It was like 1 minute, it was like
move on.
Yeah, dude. Let me tell you what you are right now. You are if life was a road, you are behind. You are 3 cars behind, and you on a dead end. One-way street, you're 3 cars behind and you can't pass her. You're stuck. Soon as you said, I'm going to drop everything, which innately makes you unattractive to a woman. You drop everything.
You're in a Taurus trying to...
Dude, simple. If your girl asks you to move across the country for her needs and her goals and whatever her dreams are, just know you've ultra simped to your woman. You've essentially told her you have no value. You're a loser. You're spineless. You're willing to give up your identity and everything that's attractive about a man. Boundaries, strength, independence, resilience, all that thrown to the wayside. You just said, yes, I'm going to move across country, no questions asked, dude. Uproot my own life for your dreams and your goals. If you're willing to supplicate to that level with your woman, you are not attractive in her eyes anymore. You can't. This is ultra instinct simping. And this is why she prefers to cuddle with him every night instead of having to go 4 times like his sex drive is. And so he's in the other room jacking it to adult entertainment while she's angling for a new man. And once the branch is found, she starts to swinging.
To keep up with a sports car.
It's
take the next exit.
Yeah, man, learn from this, man. Because you could turn it around, but it might take more time than you need.
No, actually, I don't. And I'm not mad about it because of the fact that she was young. I'm not mad about it. I'm a little hurt about it, but I'm not mad about it. All right. I'm going to walk away from it because I look at it as a learning experience.
All right, Paul. Good luck to you, all right, buddy?
Good luck, buddy.
All right.
Yeah. Brad, what's up?
Yeah, I just wanted to give Patrice some props, man. He really knows his women shit, man.
Yeah. I'm a fat motherfucker in a world where I don't want to date fat bitches. So I got to figure it out. And I figured it out that women aren't us. Nope. I am not fucking a woman version of me.
Randy in Virginia. Randy.
Yeah, man, I got to give it up to Patrice. Every time, is it me or is it like every time he starts talking about this shit, it's like, man, just shut the fuck up. You don't know what you're talking about. And then at the end, you're so enlightened. You're like, God damn, this guy has figured this shit out, right?
Yeah, it's a belief system.
He did.
And it might be wrong.
Unreal.
It might be wrong, but let me tell you something. If you're a soldier in the Army, right, and you are as tough as you think your commander is, and no matter what the fuck he tell you, if you believe in it and believe in the strategy and they say, okay, this can't go on now, I could die, but he knows what the fuck he's talking about, right. You follow that motherfucker. That's what women want. They just want a fucking soldier. They want to be a soldier and follow the...
Strong boundaries. Independent. Not a beta. Dominant. High test. What he's saying, dude, this confidence thing, it's key. Don't ask her where you want to go eat, what she's feeling like eating. Tell her where you're going to go eat and bring her along. They like to be led. You have to be essentially number one in the relationship. There's no we're partners. That doesn't work today. This whole 50-50 equality in a relationship mantra they're spewing all over society today in the West doesn't work. They don't respect and want a 50-50 partnership. They want to be taken care of. They want a man to be a man and lead. No matter how much they yell on TikTok, no matter how much they're crying on Instagram about 50-50 and society's moved in a different direction, at the end of the fucking day, they want to be taken care of and spoiled by their man. They want to feel secure. They want to place their trust and their vulnerability in a strong man that can lead them and allow them to be feminine. This is the truth of what most women want. Not all, because we have some type A weirdos that are really go-getters and strong boss babes for real and okay to die alone with cats. But for the rest, 99.9% of actual normal women, they do not want the shit the gynocracy has been leading them towards. That's the brutal truth.
The right lieutenant. They don't want one that goes, I don't know. You know, they want one that grabs them by the top of their head and says, look, man, you got to suck my dick better.
All right, man.
Got it all figured out, man.
Patrice.
All right.
Amazing.
You guys together, you and your girl, it's like weird.
Hope he doesn't take her out.
He doesn't, it's weird.
It's only certain circumstances.
No, when I see you together, it's never enough where I could get a magical, where I could feel something.
Well, it's usually during radio
At an
things.
event, yeah.
I have to
usually
worry
an
about
event.
so much
public
crap.
stuff. This new one there that you just broke up with, I didn't feel it. It was supposed to go anyway.
I don't know, man.
I didn't feel it. I didn't feel it at all. I
That should help him.
Break
today.
up.
I hope that helps.
Norton, you're a celebrity, dude.
Oh boy. No, I'm not. Tell you
What are you?
exactly.
You see, you can have millions of dollars. You could be a personality, famous, wealthy businessman, whatever. Doesn't matter, dude. In the realm of women, there's a lot of men simping. There's a lot of millionaire simps. And there's a lot of men with broken sense of self-esteem and no boundaries. And they get played. And they let these bozos take advantage of them. We may be looking up to a bunch of men, dude, that seem to have their life together, but behind closed doors in their relationships, they're crashing and burning. And that's the truth. So you're going to hear a story about this dude, and Patrice is just giving him the realness, dude. Why are you worried about some chicken head when you're this guy? Occultist, thanks so much, brother. Reminds me of my parents' current situation. My mother doesn't let my father live with us, but makes him continue paying the mortgage. She wants money. I'm sorry to hear, dude. Yeah. They want resources.
Here he goes. No, I'm not.
There it is.
What did she did? What did she enable for you to miss her now? What do you miss?
I don't. Well,
It's your own ego that's acting up.
it's not even a miss thing because I'm so angry that I don't think I would want to repair it even if I could.
What did she do?
Just fought, you know.
What did she do?
It's good that anger's there instead of complete just sadness.
Wait, what does she do?
What did she do to you?
Oh, nothing.
Why are you mad?
We just fought. You know how it is. You fight and it's just ugly. It gets ugly.
And you
fast.
got rid of her.
It was mutual. No, I can't say it was mutual.
You gonna come crawling back to her?
No, it's over.
Good.
We're done.
Now how many women do you think the void? How much emptiness do you have now? 5 women?
How tall am I? There was.
How many women do you think?
Oh my God!
How many women do you think?
Enjoy that one.
How many women do you think?
It's like a science project.
It will take to fill that void now.
I don't know. Let's see. We started last night. $300.
No, man. The chase of square girls. You got to chase square girls.
I completely get that, but at 2:30 in the morning, kind of hard to find a square girl. You got to get a circle off Craigslist.
So it was sexual emptiness?
No, partial, but no. That's not. I can't even. I won't knock her for that. No, that was more my thing actually. No,
he doesn't want to trash either. So he's
no, I can't. I won't. I won't.
That's
trash.
not Jimmy's thing.
Yeah, it was just.
It is Jimmy's thing. Who are you? Do you even know him?
No, not trashing like this close. Oh, in like a couple of weeks? Forget it.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah, he'll be,
Everything is everywhere. I banish her stuff to where I got a million coats and jackets. I'm looking at what's this girl's fur coat doing in my jacket? Sweetie, can you get your
Wow, you're that territorial where you don't even want...
Because that's where it starts.
It starts there.
It starts. Just
and then before you know it, what?
Before you know it,
it grows.
You turn around and it's just everything is everywhere. I banish her stuff to where I never see it.
That's why Patrice is brilliant.
Dude, but I'm saying she knows. My girl knows that I am looking for the big fight because I've had no other women in my house. In my crown molding painted house, I have had no one in there except for her and her kid.
So you're looking for the big fight.
I'm just she knows I'm sniffing out something. So
like if you're gonna have a fight with a girl,
bitch, and she just goes.
If you're gonna have a fight with a woman, it's gonna be a big one, and it's gonna be her because who else are you gonna fight with?
I gotta have a big fight with her so I can have some. She knows I'm waiting to have somebody else come in there. Are you serious? Your mansion's empty? Your mansion tax house with some ungrateful stuff in your house? Your big Panasonic TV and you all frumpy? It's ego, stupid.
No, I say I know the ego thing. It definitely is part of it. But then there's times where you just get sad because you like somebody a lot.
No,
maybe love them.
It's the banana in the tailpipe. Here's why she did that. She started to fear who you are. So she tried to control that by leaving you first, by making the move because you're in a mansion and you're on the radio and she's like, I'm going to get out of this because I'm a little too in love with you. That's her problem. She was too into you, and she knows it's stupid because you told her, hey, I'm Jim Norton and I might just not be any blah, blah, blah. And she bounced to save her own life, dude. That's what she did. That's what they do.
A preemptive strike?
Yes, to get out of it. It's self-sabotage. She's into you too much. She loves you too much, Norton.
How the hell do you know all this stuff?
Because I know how I am. I'm dipped in low self-esteem. It's melting off one layer at a time every 10 years. And I know how people do things. They do. Like my girl, like I said, my girl is engaged to me. I'm not engaged to her. She feels more than a girlfriend. For her love for me is more than a girlfriend. She's my girlfriend. I love her, but she's just my girlfriend right now. But I don't want to make her not feel like she needs a... That's what's wrong with women. They get to a point where they feel a certain way about you, and they need you to be exactly the same level. And you're not... It's impossible, because when you take a woman out, you are auditioning everything to her, and she's auditioning nothing to you. So when she's liking you, you're not liking her back. You understand what I'm saying?
Wow.
To the same degree. So that she's into you, and trust me, she's suffering. Where is she going to find somebody else? Like, you're a winner. You won a lottery. You understand?
Ooh.
What other...
Preach, dude. He sounds like Patrice. That is Patrice. That was a little refresher course for you boys.